Hi guys, Astra A Sophia 616 here with birthday reading for our Capricorns for December 28th, 2024. Hi guys. And anybody else visiting my platform here, how's it going? Hope you all are having a wonderful holiday and hope you have a wonderful new year too. What I want to discuss is, I don't know, for some reason, this camera, when I look at myself, it looks like I'm looking that way. And since I'm new to making videos, I don't know if it's just this one, because I know that I've made videos before where it's not been like this. So I will try my hardest to actually look over there so that it doesn't look like I'm looking that way, but it might be a little hard. So just know that I am not retarded, but maybe just a little bit. Anyways, this is Midori. I'm a little one, a little special one. All right, so today for our readings, we're going to start with the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck for the overall general energy. And then we'll do the Ethereal Vision Tarot. And then we'll follow up with the Beyond Lemuria Oracle card. So I like to always say that I am not a textbook reader. I read intuitively. And if Spirit guides me to read what the textbook meaning is, then I will. Otherwise, I intuitively do my readings. And I also do not do reversals. I do not like to manifestate anything that is not mine to manifestate that is in the negative energy, because of the fact that if it is to be, then it'll present itself when it's supposed to be presented. With all readings, I should do this on camera. I should ask for everyone's permission to be able to read this readings, to not infringe upon anybody's free will. And other readers should also do this. Because really the thing is that with any kind of, supernatural thing, we don't want to infringe upon anybody's free will. Just like, people out there that are like, oh, could you do a love reading on me or a love spell and stuff like that? Okay, well, here's the thing. It's fine for yourself, but if you're asking somebody to do a love spell or something like that along those lines, then you're infringing upon somebody else's free will. That means you're doing something to them that they didn't ask for. So, again, it's very important, the things that we do here. So, anyhow, I hope you guys are having a wonderful birthday. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday and that this coming year that's coming up, it will be very prosperous. Not just here in the earthly realm, but also in the spiritual realm. So, like always, I would love to pray. Ask you guys permission to pray and call upon the true Mother and Father of Source, of this beautiful creation that we live in. I call upon them, our ancestors, spirit guides, angels, passed on loved ones. I call upon you at this moment to come through this message today for these beautiful Capricorns that are having a birthday today. I ask that you come through these cards with clear and concise messages. And anything that has not been asked to be here, anything that is not of the light, I ask you to leave now. You are not welcome, and I send you back to where you came from. I send you back to Source. And again, any spirit guides, angels, ancestors, passed on loved ones that have a message that need to come through, please come through today. Lay your hands and your love upon our Capricorns today and let them know that you're here with them. Let them hear the answers, messages that they need to hear. Anything that's urgent, please definitely come through. And as we thank you and honor you, we honor and we thank ourselves. All right, guys. I also do personal readings. I do Starseed charts. It's like a natal chart, but it has nothing to do with all the other stuff that, everybody talks about. Oh, well, this and this and that and this and that. No. This is about if you're a healer, if you're an avatar, if you work in between dimensions, if you're a descendant of Atlantis, stuff like that. I also do fatalistic natal charts, which are, of course, not, like I said, the same. They actually literally tell you the exact things that are pinpointing the most important things in your life, negative and positive. And they are clearly the clearest and most concise natal chart I've ever seen. They're called a fatalistic natal chart, and nobody does them, and they're the ones that surely actually need to be done in order for people to actually understand what things that they need to do in order to achieve what they want to achieve, or the things that they need to avoid, even things like murder and death are in these charts, you guys. These are the important things, not the, it's so the elusive horoscope, astrology, BS that we are fed into. So, all right, let's see what we got here for. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, we don't need that many, Spirit. We just need one. Put you down that way. All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm just going to set her up with her own little chair here because she's got to be a part of everything. Come on. Just, there you go. Or maybe she just has to be a part of me. That's fine. All right, we just need one card here, Spirit, please, so we can get a general energy for the day, for this beautiful day, for these beautiful Capricorns that have a birthday. My mother is actually a Capricorn. She's actually born on the 22nd, which is Master Builder number. So what people don't understand is, yes, everything in the Bible is really, parables. So you have to decipher what it actually means. And when they say that Jesus was a carpenter, he was actually a master builder. So he was a master creator number 22. That's what that means. I mean, yeah, he could have been out there creating, tables and chairs and headboards and countertops. But I think he was building a bit more there than those things. So, yeah. Just a little piece of information for y'all. Oh, there we go. That's funny. Yesterday obviously I made the video today, but, for today's birthday reading, 33 came out in the end, actually. That's funny. And that would be the master teacher number. But we have the 33, seed of life. So go ahead and take this crystal and put that there. All right, let's see what it says. Number 33. It's funny that I was just talking about a master creator number 22, and then the master creator number 33 pops out. Well, beginnings of change. Yay! Change is good, people. I'm going to tell you what. Change is the greatest thing. People are so afraid of change. But the reason why our lives stay the way that they are is because we don't change. And then we're like, well, what can I do to make things different? You got to start making changes, people. The seed of life shape is six circles or spheres that complete one full rotation around one circle or sphere. This geometric configuration forms a beautiful six-petaled flower. It is sometimes referred to as the Genesis pattern because of the book of Genesis says that the creation was formed in 6 days. The seed of life is a key to understanding the expansion of new energy, information, and light as it enters consciousness. Pulling this card marks the beginning of change in the progression of your inquiry. You have left the security of the center of home, of the known, and you are seeking a new way of looking at the world. In so doing, you have begun a pilgrimage that will lead you to a greater understanding of who you really are. Yours has become the path of a seeker. You are beginning an adventure that may become the passion that will fuel your life's work. There is much information entering consciousness at this time. Listen to messages from your higher self, and especially take notice of how synchronicity is at work in your life. Pay attention to what attracts you. The more you tune yourself to the workings of spirit, the more you will be led to discover that you need to know to create your dreams and visions. Take heart and know that you are the beginning of an exciting journey towards self-actualization. So, all right, so here's the thing, what I'm getting here. Is that you guys are really seeking something new in your life, and you're maybe not sure how to make this change. Maybe, we get stuck in our own paradigm here of what we're conformed to when we're born, and, as we're growing up through, obviously our families, school, society. And I'm feeling that maybe some of you guys are trying to really seek out something new because you know that there is so much more out there, and that there's a lot more than what is on the surface. But you guys are not really understanding how to maybe going about to make that change. That's sort of what I'm feeling here. Maybe you guys are starting to make that change and just need that confirmation that you are on that right path. So I pre-shuffled the cards, save some time, but of course, I still shuffle as I go, just so people don't think that I'm trying to mess with the cards. So, exactly, the Hierophant. You guys are searching for something new, and the Hierophant is also what? The master teacher, really. So you guys are really searching for something more, and this is funny because yesterday's reading, so there's a lot of master teachers here, I believe, going on here in the next couple days that were born in these last couple days. You guys are all sort of searching for that same path, or maybe on that path, and just need that confirmation that you're on that correct path. So here, so that makes sense. Right now, the energy, maybe cosmologically, when you guys were born, that there's just something going on with the fact that maybe that's when a lot of, that master teacher energy is coming through cosmologically right now. Actually, which would make sense. 1212 is sort of like putting that into action, putting all of your ideas, thoughts, creativity, things that you've learned into action to actually make change. So that makes sense. So yeah, so really, the Hierophant, master teacher. somebody that's, looking for the truth, someone that teaches the truth, someone that knows the hidden and wants to reveal what is hidden. And maybe you're one of these people, and you're needing to make that change in order to start living that path, in order to start serving your purpose. But yeah, that's makes sense. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I just make sure I want to get a clear reading myself. When I do more than one reading a day, sometimes I go, wait a minute, was that from the reading before? Or, because I obviously am doing them right in a row. So I just got to make sure I'm not pulling in any other reading into this one. Okay, where did those go to? And then we have the Lovers, and then we have Judgment. So these are all like major arcana cards coming out here. So yeah, you guys are some major people that are getting ready to make a huge change. Not in your lives, but in the world. All right. For the first time in a long time, I'm being told to read these 3 cards out of this book. I'm going to put on my old person glasses here. I'm sure most people can understand these days that with the blue light, even young people who are really young are not being able to read up close. And I'm going to tell you all, that's from the blue light, from all of the devices, our TVs, everything. So like these glasses, they have the blue light, like whatever, they protect you from the blue light on the lenses. I suggest you guys start wearing it. Okay, so this says the astrological correspondence is Taurus, and the Hierophant is the physical embodiment of institution. He interprets secret knowledge, like I said, somebody who knows that that there's things that have been hidden, and you're here to, reveal those things that have been hidden. Like I said, before in my last reading, I can't make this stuff up, guys. He interprets secret knowledge to share within formal rigid system. When seeking knowledge, he will guide you to discovery through established educational structures and traditions. Like I said, master teacher. So I'm talking to some master teachers here. And then the Lovers. So, and then you have the Hierophant, which is 5, and then the Lovers, which is 6, guys. Which is 11. Which is 11, okay? What the heck? And then you have Judgment, which is, look at, X is 10, X is 10. That's 11. Even though it's 20 in Roman numerals, it's 20, but when you break down the actual numeral numbers, the numerals, sorry, it's 1 and 1. You have 11 right here. And then you have a 33. So when you're born, the Master Creator number 11, you actually are naturally number 22 and a number 33, which you are actually a master teacher. So like I said, whoever I'm reading to right here, very important. Okay, so Taurus and Gemini, which are both air. So am I speaking to somebody who's an air sign here? I mean, not air sign, okay, forget I just said that, because I'm obviously speaking to a Capricorn. But there might be an air sign, like your moon sign or your ascendant sign or your rising sign, ascendant, rising, same thing, might be in the air, which would be Taurus, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so this is Gemini. The lovers represent the union of duality. They signify a force that binds two entities together to create wholeness, whether it is a relationship, an event, a personal decision, or ideas. The lovers ask you to have open communication with yourself and examine your motives and values when contemplating which path to take. Like I said, this is your confirmation that you are on the right path. If you're already making those changes, like I said, this is the confirmation that you are on the right path. And this is why Spirit's telling me to actually read these cards. Okay, and so then we have Judgment. Astrological correspondence is Pluto. Judgment shows when it is time for self-evaluation. You are at a crux for reaching a new life, and you must purge those things that would hinder you from being renewed. Exactly. Because really, in order to be that master teacher, you have to have self-evaluation. And you are at a crux for reaching a new life, and you must purge those things that would hinder you from being renewed. Exactly. And that's what you're doing, and that's what's happening. And you know that when you hear that this is going to be the confirmation that you are on the correct path, that you are doing what's correct, and that you are deep down in your heart, you've been asking if you are a teacher, and yes, you are. Oh my God, I'm excited for you guys. Yay! Good times in the future, baby. Because we need teachers like you. Not just for the young, but for the old too, that, have been stuck in this paradigm. They need to understand what's coming and what's new, what's been hidden from them. So it's pretty rare to start out with these three cards. And then, like this said, this Master Creator energy here. So this is really nice. Happy birthday, guys. Like I say every day, as you honor the things around you and the people around you, and you honor the earth and Mother Nature, honor yourselves, guys. Honor yourselves. I always when I thank Mother Earth, when I thank our spiritual mother and father of Source, when I thank the people around me, I also have to thank myself. Because maybe others aren't going to do it. But it's got to be a balance. When I honor the things around me, I have to honor myself. When I love the things around me, like this little one right here who's getting feisty, I have to honor myself. That can also get quite feisty. So we got the Four of Wands here. Let's see. And so, oh my gosh. So this is funny. So I always adhere this card to 1111. Look. I always say that this card is of the 1111. So you guys are master creating things. I can't believe that this card just pulled out, because I always say that this is the portal of your ideas, your creativeness, right here of the 1111. So the 1111 is the female creative force, and the 1212 is the the male action force that puts those creative ideas, thoughts, and things into action. And that's the master creator, 11 and 11 right there. And that's the female aspect, those ideas, those creations. That's the portal, you guys, of your life, basically. You're creating that portal to becoming that new individual that needs to be renewed in order to teach and to fulfill. And I have a feeling within your hearts that's what you want to do, is to teach and to fulfill. That's what you're meant to do. Right here. The seeds of life. Right there. That's it. The new seeds of life. True life. Not the one that's been created for us. So, looks like you guys have been in hermit mode. Looks like you guys have been in that path of learning. This is over. It's time, you guys. Your hermit mode's over, guys. Just letting you know. And I feel that there's a few out there that are a little afraid of coming out and putting yourselves out there. Sorry, you don't have a choice. So prepare yourselves. You don't have a choice. It's your hermit mode, the hermit phase, the learning phase. We're always teach learners, or we're always learning, no matter if we're teachers. And while we're learning, we can also be teachers. But here's the thing. The true master teachers that are to guide us, they've been in a major hermit mode right now, learning and guiding themselves. And on the side, learning and guiding others. But guess what, guys? Hermit mode's over. It's time now. It's time to come out. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time to start teaching, not just family members and your friends and the people that come across your path. No, something's going to come into your life where it's time to be seen. Time to be seen. It's what's coming through, guys. It's just what's coming through. All right, what do we got here? We got any more? We should have one more here. So this year, this coming up year is going to be changing itself. There's going to be big changes coming, guys. So we have to prepare ourselves. Sometimes we can't prepare ourselves emotionally or physically for the changes that are coming, but we sure can prepare ourselves physically. I mean spiritually. Spiritually. And that's gonna be our armor. This year is about endings, major endings, especially in this paradigm. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. King of Pentacles. So, pentacles usually mean, inheritance, abundance, stuff like that. But it doesn't have to mean material or here on earth. I was just speaking of what spiritually being prepared. This is being the king of our spiritual abundance. You guys are on that correct path. Yes. That change that you're making that needs to be confirmed, yes. You're going to be the king, the Hierophant, the teacher, of that spiritual abundance that you will be sharing with others. This is your confirmation, dear beautiful Capricorns that have a beautiful birthday today. This is your confirmation. This is who you are. Hermit mode is over. It's time to be king of your spiritual abundance that you will imbue upon others. Because you, within your DNA, possess this, the seed of life. And you will be sharing and spreading those seeds of life to others. Awesome. I love that. I love that so much. So much. And I thank you guys so much for being who you are. Thank you. I just got the chills. I just got the chills. All right. Let's see what we have follow-up energy we got going on here from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle. Again, have a wonderful day, guys. Wonderful evening, no matter where you are in this world. And I thank all souls for being here with us. Me and Midori. Oh, I guess she jumped down. I can hear her in the background playing with something. Oh, yep, there she is. All right, Spirit, what do we got here? Ancestors, guides, future selves. Just one, please. Yeah, I guess it could be more than one, but not like 5 or 6. 1 or 2. Oh, there you go. Gracious receptivity. All right, sometimes when I talk, I don't speak clearly. I'm trying to, so bear with me. Bear with me in my granny glasses. If there were a manual for optimal human experience, one of the most potent points would be gratitude. It is the backbone of all spiritual practice. Right? Spiritual teachers, spiritual practice. When we shift our perspective from what we are lacking, needing, and desiring, we temporarily replace the survival factor with the resonance for thriving. Giving and receptivity is a two-way flow. Each allows space for the other. Gratitude, self-love, and self-worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listing all of your Step into your heart space by listing all you are grateful for and notice how full you start to feel. From here, your gifting capacity can spiral upward. Your gifting and teaching capacity will spiral upward. And that's basically understanding your spiritual abundance, understanding self, having gratitude, gracious receptivity. From here, your gifting capacity can spiral upward because you guys are master teachers. Yay. You guys in your DNA, encrypted into your DNA, are the seeds of life. Happy birthday, guys. Blessings. Bye.